Hello, today we're working on surface area, and in Canvas you have a PowerPoint that gives you all the formulas and then another paper to work on for homework. But I'm going to do some of those placemat other papers together with you, and then you'll know how to do all the rest. So the first one we have right here is a rectangular prism. Rectangular prism, the only formula it said is add up all the face areas. That's all the sides. And in a rectangular prism, all the sides are rectangles. Then you have to think about how many sides are there. Well, there's the top and bottom. There's the left and right. And there's the front and back. So the top and bottom are 6 by 2 rectangles. 6 times 2 is 12. There's 2 that are identical. 12 times 2, 24. The left and right are 12 by 2. So 12 times 2. And there's 2 of them. The front and back are 12 by 6. And there's 2 of them. And then it says add up all those sides. So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 8, 3, 7, 11, 216, labeled area. That's how you do surface area for a rectangular prism. Next, we have a cylinder. Cylinder has a formula, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi rh. R is radius. This has a diameter of 10, so the radius is 5. It should have been inches, and this inches, we made an error. Pretend they're the same labeling. H is height. They give you that the height is 4. Okay, so then you fill in the formula. 2 pi 5 squared plus 2 pi 5 times 4. 5 squared is 25. 25 times 2, this is 50 pi. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 2, 40 pi. Add them together, 50 plus 40 in exact terms or pi form. This answer is 90 pi. If you take 90 times pi in a calculator, you will get approximately 282.74. I think those were supposed to be inches. Okay, first two. This one is a prism, trapezoidal prism, because this is a trapezoid. So it again, add up all the face areas. The front and back are trapezoids. Trapezoid formula, area formula is 1/2 times height times base 1 plus base 2. So there's a formula that you'd have to find out. So the height of this trapezoid is 3. The base 1 and base 2, 6 and 14, or 14 and 6. So 14 plus 6 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. 1/2 of 60 is 30. And the front and back are the same. The two trapezoids add up to 60. The top, bottom, left, and right are all rectangles. So the top is 6 by 10. Top. 6 times 10, 60. The bottom is 14 by 10. Bottom, 14 times 10, 140. Okay, now this rectangle right here, it does not tell you how much this is. But you right here have a right triangle. The bottom is 14, the top is 6. 14 minus 6 is 8. That means this little piece is 4, because 8 split in 2, 4 and 4. So this is 3, and this is 4. Two sides of a right triangle. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. 9 plus 16 25. This piece then is 5. So these two rectangles are 5 by 10. The left and the right. 5 times 10, which is 50, times 2, 100. Add them all together. 100 plus 140, 240, plus 60, 300 plus 60, 360. Okay, last one is cone. It says pi r squared plus pi r, and you've never seen this. This L is slant height. What's marked on the cone is the real height, 16, and the slant height is 20. But the radius isn't marked. But the height meets the radius at a right angle, so 16 squared plus radius squared equals slant height squared. 16 squared is 254, 400. So r squared equals 1, that was 256, 144. The radius is 12. Once you have that, pi 12 squared plus pi times 12 times slant height, which is 20. 12 squared, 12 times 20. Add them together, 384 pi. That's final. If it's pi form or exact form, multiply them together, you get 1206.37 units squared if they don't tell you. That's what you need to know for surface area.